So it's about that time to get my own haircut. But this time, I'm not going back to the same barber because he screwed me over. Okay? I had a long standing, mutual, beneficial relationship with this old man. I would go to his haircut salon, request only him, get my haircut done, don't even talk to him, don't even do nothing, right? I'm just in there for 30 minutes and I go out and I tip him 25%. A generous 25%. Just the other day, and the reason why I haven't been getting a haircut for a while now is I came in, he wasn't busy, and he brushed me off and told me go to this Vietnamese lady. Now, bless this Vietnamese lady's heart, but she doesn't know how to cut hair. But that's besides the point. This was more about the trust, the unspoken rule that he broke. So now I'm just going to cut my own hair today. Like a pro. Here we go.
Haircut prices have soared.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach.
Yeah, it soared for a while. Okay. We need a whole bunch of stuff, which we don't have. Okay. Cool. This guy is going to show me how to cut my hair when his hair is already cut. All right.
My wrist and the bottom.
Damn, he has a lot to say for that much amount of hair. Anyways,
And we're gonna start.
let's skip to that. I now know how to cut my own hair. Let's go. All right, so we got our ghetto setup right here, okay? Yeah, a Hello Kitty mirror, some alcohol, just in case, you don't want to get infections, and my dad's hair cutting kit. What he uses for it, I don't know. That's why we have the alcohol. I'm gonna start off with this thing, since we won't be doing that well. We're gonna be cutting it off with the biggest guard that we have and give ourselves a good old buzz cut. And for the sides, we'll try to do our best to give a little fade, give a little flare. In the back, we got a little surprise for the back. All right, so we're gonna clean it off with some alcohol sprays. Don't breathe that in. Okay, bad news. We only have one guard. What kind of... We have two guards. We only have two guards. What kind of haircut kit is this, bro? Okay, just cleaned off the thing here. Okay. Alright, let's get this started. Ooh, that was a big chunk off. That is a big chunk off, actually. You know what? We might as well just go all the way. Fuck it. Should I just keep the sides, actually? Just keep the sides long? How's it looking? What is this? 13 millimeter. That's pretty short, actually. Okay. Should I keep the sides like this? Now let's get the sides. This is most likely gonna be a buzz cut, a regular old military buzz cut where they just get all of your head off. I think is okay. Am I balding? Right. See how the back looks like. Not bad. Yeah, frig it. I'm gonna get the back too. Man, I look like a Buddhist monk. Alright. There's a wasp around here. Flying around. I didn't see it, but it's around here, dude. There it is, right there. Hopefully you don't get so angry. Shit! I think I've cut everything here. Put it in a 3mm thing here, and I'm gonna try to give herself a fade. I don't think it'll work, but we can try. So let me get a mirror. There we go. Put that mirror right there. Try not to block y'all. Just position this mirror a little better. I think what makes it or break it for a lot of these haircuts is just the fading. Of course, I'm not the best at it, especially on myself, and this being the first time. I don't even know where to wear. Let's go up a little higher. Yeah, let's go a little higher. Fuck it. How am I gonna get behind here? I don't even know. How am I gonna get back there? Oh, I have a good idea. I have this bowl right here, actually. There we go. Going back to the roots. It's probably pretty good for my the back of my head too, you know what I'm saying? I was lucky to find a bowl that fits perfectly for my head here. Ain't that lucky? Alright guys. Let me know. How's the back of my head? Is it looking fresh or what? Looking good or what, guys? Definite pulling off the ladies, eh? Whew. Could use some work. Here we go. Now time to show my wife tonight. Make sure I get the little guy downstairs, you know? You know, a lot of people say that I don't look good with buzz cut because I don't have the head shape for it, and it's true. But this wasn't about looking good. This was about telling that old man that I'm not going back. He has an enemy now. Like, subscribe, and comment.